Hi everyone, this is Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to a collective love reading for any sign and any sign that you may be thinking of. Today I'm going to ask my spirit guides about the person on your mind that you are in a no contact situation, low communication, situationship, something along those lines. Let's just see what's going on. What are the energy around this connection? What are the thoughts and feelings? What could happen next? So let's call in our spirit guides. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that was newly guided here. Spirit, please share with me some loving messages. What is it that you need me to know at this time? What is it that you have for us? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. We still need more time to heal and grow from it. Absolutely. You know, sometimes it's time. You know, all we have is time. All we have is this feeling of, you know, in the end, all we can do is we either wait and see what happens and see what spirit has for us, or we move on, you know, and those are our choices sometimes. Sometimes we have to be patient, and it's so hard. My emotions for you are running deep. So I still have deep emotions. That could be you. That could be them. Okay. Maybe I have a lot of mixed emotions. Maybe I have a lot of wounds right now. I will come back towards you when the time is right. That feels optimistic, doesn't it? It feels like, you know, that's why it's called separation. That's why it's called no contact. Because that space and distance allows us both time to think. It allows us both an opportunity to see what our feelings are. I can feel that strong bond we share on a soul level. So how about if I haven't let you go? Like, this feels like I haven't let you go, that the bond is still there. Whether we say the invisible string, okay, you know, the invisible bond hasn't gone away. So they're feeling it, you're feeling it. So, you know, the easier way to say it is the love is still there. Let's see what our cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me. So my no contact, what is it that you have for us? What is it that you need me to know? I have a Two of Cups. I have a Queen of Cups. I have a King of Swords. I have a Hierophant. I do feel like we have realized that it's a soul connection. It's a really good connection. So I feel sad for some reason. I mean, I'm sad because you're in no contact, but I feel sad that this connection has to go through this to get to the other side of whatever it is that spirit has for you. So I just feel like maybe somebody just needs to feel their feelings. It's almost like a personal test that this King of Swords has to convince themselves that if I'm not with you, it really hurts, or that when I'm not with you, I realize that I can't live without you. Sometimes people do that. They kind of put themselves through this like little test, and then it proves to them that they really do love you. They missed you to death, and they don't ever want to go through it again. So I do feel sad that we're going through this. I feel like we don't have to be going through this. I have an Ace of Wands. I have an Eight of Cups. I have a Queen of Swords. And I have a Three of Swords. The Eight of Cups came into me as I want to find something more, is how it came in. And then the Queen came in and kind of like said back to the card, said back to the Eight of Cups, we can talk about that. Okay, if you want more, if you need more emotionally, you need more time, you need more affection, you need more putting me first, something like that, then that's something we can talk about it. So, but I got to know. I'm not a mind reader. You got to tell me what it is that you need. This feels like we can talk. I'm going to say that Spirit just said you haven't lost me forever. And this person's just taking the space. They have every intention of being back with you. It's almost like they know they'll be back. You know, you haven't lost me forever. We're going to talk, but there's something missing. There's something that they're searching for. And I don't think they're searching for another person. For some of you, maybe that has happened, but I feel like they either want to be put first, need more attention. I don't know. It's more of I need to be the most important thing in your life. And somehow maybe they don't feel that way, even though you do try to make them feel that way. You could be going out of your way to make them feel like they really are the most important thing in your life. But sometimes people just don't feel it, or they want something else. Spirit, please share with me. Wait a minute, I got a couple decks here. Let me see what I've got going on. Okay. So what is going on? What is going on? Hold on. Sorry. Just trying to I got some decks that got mixed up, and I don't want one of the decks I'm not ready for. So we'll get to that. Spirit, here we go. All right. What is it that I need? Inner strength. Don't lose yourself in things you can't change. Focus on the things you can change. Attitude, mindset, energy. You've got everything you need. So this King of Swords and Queen of Swords, I feel like, can we talk? Okay. I feel like you've got a conversation coming in, you know, that text message that comes in, and all they say is, can we talk? And you say, yes, of course. I don't feel like they're showing me that the space between us is not that far, that whatever has happened between us, it's not that, maybe it's a big deal, but in the big picture of life, it's not. Like, our space between the two of us to repair, we can pull this back together very easily, is how it's coming into me. I have simplify our life. Life is meant to be simple and easy. Don't let superficial energies distract you from your true essence. Simplicity and purity will lift your spirit. Maybe things just started to get a little bit too complicated, and your person freaked out. You know, there's too many people involved in our lives. I don't want your family to know our business. I don't want people asking me when we're going to get married someday, you know. So it's, maybe I don't want it to be so complicated. I just want to be with you, and I want to be a priority in your life. So I feel like I said, the distance between us isn't that far. And I feel like it can be pulled together pretty easily. It's coming. Hope is on the horizon in the face of challenges. Remember that nothing lasts forever, and trust that the universe has good things in store for you. So I'm going to say that this particular separation is temporary. Okay, I'm going to use that as a word, because there's a part of me that says we really even shouldn't be here, but maybe somebody just needed to test their feelings. And I feel like once we talk, they're saying once we're in the same room again, like we haven't been in the same room in person again for a little while, that I will come back towards you when the time is right. So it's a simple reading today, but the message is that sometimes we just need that little bit of a break, but that invisible bond never went away. I have no doubt in my mind that this person is going to reach out to you, for many of you. And once we start to talk, I feel like the space, the distance, even the whatever we're going through is going to fade away very easily. So I'm going to put this out into the universe just for today. It's very hopeful for my no contact. So a little bit of a ray of hope in this period of time, which we all need. And I will ask Spirit to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your comments. If you're interested in a private reading, please check out my website below in the description, KathyMammelin, psychicmedium.com.